Hi guys, and welcome back to Alistair Davies Golf. Today's video is brought to you from Pitch Golf in London. A great place to practice if you are in central London. Some great technology here, GC2, swing catalyst for force platform stuff. So great if you want to come and check out your data, or if you just want to practice on the simulator. So today's video is all going to be about wrist cock. So I see a lot of things online and with people with a misunderstanding of what wrist cock is or what wrist hinge is, and just let's clarify that and let's work through a simple little drill using this deviation device to help you feel wrist cock in the right area of golf swing. So first of all, what a lot of people describe as kind of wrist hinge is kind of this action. And this is what we would class as radial and ulnar deviation of the wrist. So I call it wrist cock, and if you cock a gun, you cock it this way. And that's when you'll see here my thumb will go from here to hit this yellow ball. Now this here would be wrist hinging, okay? So I would want to see in the backswing, essentially mostly wrist cocking. There is a fraction of wrist hinging as we would swing back, but it's mostly wrist cocking or radial deviation in the backswing. And then what we'd want to see in the downswing is maintaining that radial deviation. In fact, we'd increase slightly in this transition, and then it would slowly decrease, and it'll get to ulnar deviation at contact. So this gap will become increased at contact. And during the backswing, it become decreased further, and then it'll slowly disappear to all the way to contact, where we make contact with the golf ball. So this device here is quite good to give you the feedback of when you'd have the wrist cock in your swing. So if I take my setup here now and just make a swing back, you'll see here now my thumb is now resting on that golf ball, and you'll see this creates like an L shape, and that's the kind of thing I would want to see in your golf swing, this kind of L shape. In an ideal world, I'd want to see the wrist cock fairly early and then maintain itself to the top. This will help the synchronization of your golf swing. If we have a golf swing that's kind of quite wide in a later set, we tend to have a messier transition, and we tend to have a narrower transition. I would have no problem if a player late set but gets it into the correct position. That would be no problem at all. That would just be a preference. But in an ideal world, if I was trying to build a swing from scratch, I'd want to see this early wrist cock, then everything maintains itself, the wrist cock increases, and then we release it or unload it onto the golf ball in the most efficient way. So this little device helps to give you that feedback. So the idea would be make that feedback with my thumb, ideally between my hip and my kind of top rib. Somewhere around there is where I'd want to see it happen. So later than that, as I said, would be in an ideal world too late, but again, if it's done still efficiently and correctly, no problem. So the drill would be quite simply make that contact with thumb and try and hit golf balls. Okay, again, it feels a little bit more excessive than I would do normally in my golf swing. My golf swing is by no means near perfect. But again, if I was looking to increase my wrist cock, this would definitely be something I would do. So the advantages of increasing wrist cock, generally speaking, will create more downward angle of attack in the golf ball, and will create more loading of power in the backswing, and then the correct unloading of power. So again, if you think about anything, if we were trying to use like a hammer, we'd have this loading and unloading of the golf swing. So this is what this will help you encourage the feels of when it happens and where it happens. So have a go. Get a device like this, or use something else you can use appropriately the same way. Have a look when you cock your wrist, when you load your wrist. Do you increase that loading in your downswing, and do you unleash that power in the correct area of your golf swing? Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please click that down below. It really helps my channel grow that. Also, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, I have 3 videos every week coming out on a variety of subjects. So subscribe and make sure you get those notifications so you don't miss a video, and it's all for free. And also please chat down below. I welcome your questions, or welcome your chat. Let's talk about golf. Let's talk about the things you want to see now in my videos. And see you back here again soon.